Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics of all time, and that is getting rich fast. Or should we say slow? Now this video was inspired 100% by another YouTuber named Hastings. We're going to take a look at what he had to say about the reality of making money online, getting rich quick, getting rich slow. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Getting rich fast does not exist, and if it does, it's certainly not sustainable. I'm not here to show you some garbage dropshipping or Amazon FBA results and tell you to buy a course. I'm just gonna show you all the ways in which I've made money online for the past 5 years or so. There's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs, a lot of failures, but I've finally gotten to the point where I can sustain a living online through my income sources. I want you to understand that none of these methods are very easy, and none of them are gonna produce quick results.
Can we run that back? Cole, let's run that back.
I want you to understand that none of these methods are very easy, and none of them are gonna produce quick results.
Boom! Oh my God, boom! Thank you, Cole. Okay.
Several years to even start producing a couple $1,000s a month. And if you are willing to continue watching after knowing that, I respect you, because it's a long grind, it's a lot of hustle, but once you get there, man, does it feel damn good to be making money online from your own?
Man, it is a long grind. Thank you, Cole. It's a long hustle. Let's get into it. Okay, so now that we're all hyped up, ready for this video, I gotta say this video inspired me, or Cole's video inspired me to really dive deep into this topic of getting rich slow. I'm all for people saying like, oh, how so-and-so made 100K in over, a time frame of 3 years and continues to build up her six-figure business or his six-figure business and is now on their way to creating their seven-figure company within the next 2 to 3 years. Bravo! Now that's the reality of how things in this industry of making money online should be praised, because at the end of the day, what's admirable is the hustle and the grind of something that somebody built or something that you have built over time. Because trust me, people beginning their business, their journey online, beginning their journey to making an income online, really have no clue the transition they're about to go through and the effort that is needed to put into this. And I wanted to kind of mimic what Cole did and talk to you about my journey and the methods that I currently do to make money online and the methods that I tried and miserably failed. And so a big comment or a common thing that I receive on my channel, whether it's in the form of a YouTube comment or down in my DMs on Instagram, which by the way, if you aren't following me on Instagram, go ahead and holler at your girl, Marissa Romero, and follow me on Instagram for BTS. But one of the more common things I hear a lot of times from subscribers and followers is, hey, that thing didn't work out for me. My YouTube channel didn't work out for me. Oh, my Amazon FBA store didn't work out for me. Oh, I tried selling courses online. Oh, I tried crypto, but it just didn't work. And I think to myself, you are probably maybe just like that common meme we see of the person digging through a tunnel and they're like, a half a foot away from a couple more strikes and they hit the gold and they hit the jackpot. That's the same thing that probably happened when people say that so-and-so or X or Y didn't work for them. If they would have just kept going, stayed with it another month, stayed with it another 3 to 6 to, a year, they would have hit the jackpot. When we talk about making money online, it always seems scary upfront, no matter what business model you choose to do, because it is an unknown, and the unknown is scary. So there's no one on this planet that's smarter than the other, that can figure something out that somebody else can't. It's just a matter of being brave, taking that action every single day, and discovering what it's all about. That's it. That's the secret. So to start off and give you guys a snapshot of how I started online, well, I guess technically I didn't start online. I started with network marketing. I feel kind of some type of way getting on here and telling you guys this, but hey, I was definitely going to build my network marketing business, which in my opinion, people that have network marketing businesses, more power to you. I mean, that's fine. There's lots of ways to make a network marketing business online-atizable, or to make your network marketing business online. It all works the same, right? You're essentially promoting a product. And that's what I wanted to do back in the day when I started with Amway of all network marketing companies. I remember I was in grad school and I had a calling like, man, I did not want to have a traditional 9-to-5 career anymore. So I was just like, there's got to be something more. There's got to be something more. And one day, one of my classmates came to me. He's like, hey, Marissa, I'm doing this. I'm following my mentors who've retired at age 29. And I'm like, what? They're retired at age, what does that even mean? And so I couldn't turn my head away. And I went with him to a few Amway meetings and I was like, yeah, let's do it. I was totally going to build the Amway business. Like, I don't tell people this beginning story because it's kind of like, there's a negative connotation to MLMs and network marketing. But hey, getting into that and following the direction that this classmate was giving me, it was actually a very great thing that I started doing. I didn't finish, obviously, because I went online, but what he taught me was invaluable. I read maybe 7 personal development books within the span of 4 months, and like I was listening to audios and just reprogramming my mind, reprogramming my subconscious from the things that I had been taught my whole life. The traditional way of creating an income for yourself and then retiring at the age of 62. That was going to be my life until I discovered entrepreneurship with network marketing. And so that didn't really last because I had gone to a few house meetings and I thought, okay, like, all right, this is cool. But eventually I said, this isn't really for me because I found kind of the online version of that. But not to shame on anyone who's doing network marketing, because it definitely works. Millions of people have done it. I would say the most important thing is that you're not going to those late night house parties or ravas anymore, and that you're collecting leads and giving value online, and you're building up your list of potential clients that way. So it's way easier and it makes it a much smoother process to build up that business. So I got that off my chest. I confess to you guys that my first thing that I was interested in entrepreneurship was network marketing. So what was the next thing? Well, a lot of people say like, Marissa, we know Marissa got started with affiliate marketing. And they're wrong, because yes, I got started with network marketing. But the other thing that really got me started online was e-commerce. I went hard. I went hard in the paint with e-com. Okay, I had maybe 3 Shopify stores. So that was my true first business model that I dug, my hands into. I had 3 Shopify stores. One was print on demand. Another one was the drop shipping from China and a few other countries. And yes, that's also looked down upon nowadays, people selling things and drop shipping them from China. I gotta admit, yep, I did it because that was kind of the gold rush time for Shopify and e-commerce. There was a lot of moving parts. I had to say, I'm glad I did start with it because by starting with it, I figured out, hey, I don't like it. That's why I quit. And I sold my stores, but it did teach me a lot about marketing. It taught me a lot about being an entrepreneur. It taught me a lot about like how to like get my ass in shape. So, and what I mean shape is like getting my routine down. Like I was a brand new entrepreneur. I had all this freedom, no job, bye-bye to my boss. So I had no one telling me what to do. And that was a struggle. So going from that, to a typical corporate job where you have a set schedule every single day to, whoa, what am I gonna do now? That was a shock to me. So that's what my situation was when I started e-com. And so, let me tell you, I learned a lot of valuable lessons, including branding, how to brand a store, how to pick products that were profitable and proven to sell in the market, how to do Facebook ads, how to scale your Facebook ads, how to, manage an ad account, what is a pixel, how to season a pixel, how to do lookalike audiences. I learned all of that stuff and I got pretty good at it. I mean, people were reaching out to me and saying like, oh my gosh, your Shopify store is doing, people were reaching out to me and saying, oh my gosh, your people were saying to me, your Shopify store is doing so good. What's your secret? And I'm just like, okay, I could teach you. So I also did a little bit of coaching with them. I had one-on-one clients or students that were trying to learn Shopify. And so that was my whole Shopify story. It was fun, but it was a time sucker. I didn't outsource it as much as some people have their e-commerce stores outsourced. So yes, I had a virtual assistant helping me with customer service, with refund requests, with, oh, I ordered this color and I wanted this size and blah, blah, blah. So that was something that I had outsourced, but everything else was me. I mean, I was doing everything else in that business and it was hard. And I was just like, I see the trend of how Facebook ads are going. I wasn't a huge fan of how they could at any second just shut down an ad account. And that was that. You lost your traffic source because there was no organic traffic with e-commerce and Shopify. There was not. You had to get traffic, you had to pay for it. It wasn't like a YouTube channel or a Google website where it was attracting people searching for it, because it was pretty impossible to get a brand new store to rank on the first page of Google. So that's why you had to use some type of paid advertising, and obviously I used Facebook ads. And so in summary, to sum up the craziness that happened with e-com, I got into a lot of debt because I had these yes, I've told you guys this plenty of times before. I had the shiny object syndrome because in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, there's this way to make money online, this way, this way, this way. Oh, I want to do it all. And that's what I did. I was like investing into this course, this mentor, this coach. The bill started racking up, and I also got a big bill from Facebook ads because some days were positive, some days were not positive in the e-commerce store. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things the hard way. And one of those hard lessons that I had to learn was about my finances. And I didn't know what I was doing with my finances, the things that I know now. And so anyway, the point is, once I was finishing up my e-commerce career, I had gotten into affiliate marketing, because what I was doing was people that wanted to sign up for Shopify, I would say, oh yeah, here, check out my link. Here's my Shopify link. And I started to get a taste of what it meant to promote other people's products and to make passive income from something that you are promoting. And that's where my whole world of affiliate marketing opened up. Okay, so now we are in the land of affiliate marketing, one of my favorite topics to talk about, another way to get rich slow. However, I do believe it is one of the fastest ways to see one of your first commissions or one of your first dollars earned online. I do highly believe that because I did it myself. Going back to this part of my story where I racked up a bunch of debt from e-commerce and I was just in major trouble. I had cashed out my TSP, which was my retirement account. I had maxed out all of my credit cards. It was just a really scary, and a lot of people, my parents, thought I was the worst person ever. They're like, how could you destroy your credit score? And I'm like, I'm sorry. So anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's all in the past. Nothing is ever permanent in this life. Everything is temporary. But the point is, where was I going with that? Oh, but the point is, I had to make money fast. So what I did was I started my YouTube channel and I went hard. I didn't care about what people thought about me. I didn't care about fear in front of the camera. I thought, man, I see this opportunity to start a YouTube channel, generate free traffic as opposed to paid traffic that costs so much money with Facebook ads like I had to do for my e-commerce stores. I'm like, okay, let's just attack YouTube, pray that it works, because if not, I will have to go back and get a job and, just start over, really. So I posted consistently every single day for 30 days, and the results were amazing because within that 30 to 40 day mark after posting, I made my first sale. I made my first affiliate marketing sale online. It was $33.50. Holler at your girl. I was like, you know what? This proves that what I'm doing is gonna work. I mean, it was going to work. I was going to make it work. And so I continued with affiliate marketing and YouTube. That was the only thing that I had at the time, because when I started my channel, I knew, I'm like, I have a bunch of, value to offer. I know a lot of things in the marketing world, and I can just share it, and I can share more and teach people, and the traffic will come and the sales will come. And it did. It did. That was the whole magic. That was the secret to starting my YouTube channel. It was very heavily in the beginning a review channel, and I did a lot of reviews about different digital products online, and that's how I was able to generate traffic and generate affiliate marketing sales. And so a little bit further down the line, maybe 3 to 4 months after starting my channel, I had some breathing room. I could finally not stress about me being able to pay my bills and to eat and to get clean water, you know, the necessities, and pay my rent, because I was able to sustain my lifestyle at the time I was living in Thailand, and it didn't cost much to survive there at all. Rent was about $200. That's it, okay? So I was making enough money to breathe and to evaluate what I was doing. I knew one thing I did do right was I was collecting leads, because you can still collect leads and build your email list with affiliate marketing, because you can create a list. So let's say you are in the fitness niche and vegan muscle building. I know I got that from Cole. Thanks, Cole, because I know he's vegan. But if you have an audience of people that are interested in building muscle and they're vegans, there's a lot of affiliate products that you can send them to and to promote in that niche. And of course, I do say that what made me a better affiliate marketer was promoting products that I believed in. That's the whole key, is promoting products that you believe in, because I'm not gonna lie, I was promoting any product. I was desperate to make money. That wasn't the smartest thing. So later on, I started to just promote products that I believed in, that I knew how they worked, that I knew could get people benefits, and that got me benefits. And that's when my income started to increase. And so speaking about making more money, that leads me to the next income stream or topic about making money online, and that is with Google AdSense. So when your YouTube channel becomes qualified for the YouTube partnership program, so you have 1,000 subscribers, you have 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period, then you qualify for Google AdSense, and Google will send you an email to your Gmail account that's associated with your YouTube channel, and they'll say, hey, congratulations, you're qualified for the YouTube partnership program. Yay. What we're going to do now is we're going to send you a code in the mail, a code that verifies your account, verifies you as a creator. And then once you enter that code into your new Google AdSense account, then your channel is officially ready to start monetizing with Google AdSense, which is a great recurring income stream that you can generate month after month after month. YouTube pays all creators the 21st of every month. And that is a great addition to the way that you can monetize the internet and make money online. It's possible with YouTube channels. It's also possible, obviously, with websites. If you have a blog, it could also monetize with Google AdSense, but that's definitely a longer game, in my opinion, with websites. With YouTube, I've seen several creators monetize their channel within 6 to 9 months of starting. Of course, they're consistent, they're posting, they're showing up, they are not playing around. Just like in the beginning, my mindset was very go hard. I'm like, I don't care what anybody says, I'm gonna get it, I'm going to accomplish this. And so that's really the most successful creators and people that are creating content online and that have monetized. That is their mentality, is they go hard no matter what. And so, do I have some advice on how to start a successful YouTube channel? Of course I do. I'll get into that in a second. But with Google AdSense, it's all about sticking with a niche on your YouTube channel, in my opinion. Not all the time. Sometimes there's YouTube channels that aren't as focused and they do monetize well with Google AdSense, but I do believe if your channel does focus down even more on 1 to 2 to 3 topics or channel pillars, that your YouTube channel is going to make more money because it's more focused, and advertisers know what to expect from your channel. They know what advertisements to put on your channel. And so moving right along, before I go a little bit deeper into the topic of YouTube, I wanted to first talk about coaching and consulting, something that I'm not really the truest expert at, but definitely know how to do it, and I have done it. And really, I only have like 1 to 2 one-on-one clients right now. And that's because it's hard to scale, right? Because one-on-one time takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. However, I do want to say that if you are a coach or if you have knowledge, if you're getting started online and love working with people and can teach people a repeatable, proven process, I do recommend starting with coaching and consulting, because it's a lot of fun and you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot about people's problems, what they're struggling with, and then you can turn that into, something. You can make more resources for people to help them with their journey and helping them get from A to point whatever A, B, C, or D, wherever they want to go and whatever they want to achieve. So that's what's really special is with one-on-one clients is that aspect alone. The other thing is it could turn into high ticket really fast. There's a lot of coaching friends that I have. They're making $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 a month just with one client because they've gotten previous clients' results and they've worked up to that level of being able to charge that much. So it's, you know, a pretty simple business model too. You can really get your coaching business started for free today because you can set up a link with Calendly, for example, or another calendar booking app and set it up to where people can schedule a strategy call with you. People can call you and you can see if they're a good fit to work with you, and then the rest is history. And in the beginning, a lot of coaching experts say, you know, charge a little bit less. So you're not trying to charge $5,000 when you're first starting out. No, maybe you're even doing it for free. I know several people that have worked for free, and everyone's like, oh, Marissa, you can't work for free. And I'm like, yes, you can. I used to do it. I would help people out for free. There's no shame or wrong, you know, in that, because if you're serious about your craft, serious about getting rich slow, and serious about building long-term wealth, then you will do the necessary things that are hard and that are not sexy in the beginning. And so coaching and consulting leads me into the next way or next thing that we're going to talk about on this video of getting rich slow. And that is, if you have a proven and repeatable process that is known to get people results, that is known to get your previous clients results, you can turn that into something digital. You can turn that into a course. I'm a big fan of this. There's, you know, the online education industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And I think product creation, whether that's, you know, something, a guide or a mini course that you're selling, or just a pocket program that you're selling for less than $100, or whether it's a more in-depth course that you're making and maybe you charge $500 to $1,000 because it includes an element of more learning, maybe a community, maybe something else. I think that everybody has it in them to create a course because so many people have accomplished amazing things. They learn or they know things. People have figured out many abstract things. I mean, I was just watching this documentary the other day about rock climbing. I forgot his name, Tommy and Alex. They both climbed the wall. What's that wall in Yosemite called? El Cap. They both climbed El Cap, which is this giant wall in the Yosemite National Park in California. I mean, they could make a course about that. It really doesn't matter. But the point is, you know, I don't think it's not too early, it's not too premature. If you know you can teach somebody something, then get into it. I've told people before that a platform like Skillshare, where there's already an audience, which has a library of classes on it already, you can become a teacher with Skillshare today and get your course or class up there, design it so that people, when they take it at the end, can have a quick win, okay? But this is, you know, there's so many ways to go about course creation. You could host it on your own, or you can have it on another platform where you don't get the full profit. So if you did that like Skillshare or Udemy or Teachable, where they take some of the profit from your course, whereas I have my course on Kartra, which is an online business tool with email marketing, sales funnels, and it hosts your memberships and digital products. And so with that being said, all I have to pay when somebody purchases my course is the transaction fee of the merchant account. So that's a way better deal in my mind. But you know, you have to have some type of audience, some type of way to promote it. So really, I'd advise you to think about how you first want to get your feet wet with course creation and product creation. And so for me, here comes the fun part about building up an audience and being an influencer and having a following, is you can then monetize and have another source of income with brand deals and sponsorships. Kind of one of my favorite nowadays, because last year, I gotta be honest, I didn't have a clue on how to negotiate. I didn't really know what to charge, which most people do not. They're like, I have no idea. This company reached out, they want me to promote and talk about their service and their product. What do I charge? Great idea. I have made several videos about brand deals and sponsorships. I'll leave a link or two in the description so you guys can find out more about that. But this income stream has been really fun because it's been a significant income stream once I realized how much my audience and my channel is worth. And It's really fun to not only create an advertisement for a company where it's you're the one sponsoring, or not sponsoring, but you're the one doing the demonstration on your channel. And it's fun when they say like, hey, you know, we really loved what you did. We'd be happy to work with you again. The campaign that we did together really knocked it out of the park. And that's a really cool feeling, like when people compliment your work like that and you work together and collaborate. So sponsorships and brand deals are really, really fun. I highly recommend it. When you do have the opportunity to work with a company, do it. Do it to get the experience. Do it to get some results on what your campaign has produced, so later you can have more of a portfolio to show to other people that have interest in working with you. All right, so I hope you guys got some real gold nuggets from this video. Thanks to Cole Hastings for giving me the idea and the inspiration for this video. If you guys are still here, why don't we continue the fun and learning and growing together? And why don't you join me in my free masterclass that's coming up, all about the 4-step framework to building and creating a wildly profitable audience, leveraging YouTube for your online business. That masterclass starts right here. You can click here and grab your seat. See you in the masterclass.